right now, the baby is sleeping, and your spouse just finally fell asleep after looking after them too. Wouldn't want to wake them up now, would we? After a long, hard day of work too. I'd say they deserve a good night's rest. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, such a loving and considerate person you are. Man, I'm so proud of you and how much you've grown. Now, don't worry. I know why you're here, and I've already went ahead and got it done for you. Here's your glass of blueberry pineapple juice and a plate of those coconut muffins from your favorite bakery down to 59th Street. What's the matter? Do you not like muffins anymore? Or is it juice? What? You don't recognize me. But That's not a funny joke, buddy. No! Light! Right. Just gotta turn this on and... Light! What's up? Did you miss me? It's been a long time, yeah? Shh. Now, again, the baby. It's sleeping. Don't shout, else you'll wake it up again, remember? Blink twice, if you understand me. Good. Now, take a midnight snack and go ahead and sit down. We've got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, that's right. My hand. Sorry. Go on. Don't be shy. Also, forgive the wet feet. I know you've got carpets, and I'm really sorry about that. I'll explain it all later, but right now I just want to talk about what I've missed. So, I see you've been doing pretty well for yourself. Got a big house, a great and wonderful family. Gorgeous spouse, by the way. Kind of surprised you were able to score such a hottie. And finally, the company is doing really damn well. From what I hear, sales are at an all-time high, and it's only looking great from here. So good on you. Oh, come on. The lights are on, for goodness sakes. Don't tell me your vision's gotten worse over the years. Or your memory? Oh, no. But you're too young for Alzheimer's disease to kick in, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't run in the family, so... No. Oh! Okay. I see. No, I'm not a hallucination. I'm not some coping mechanism for the overbearing guilt or resentment you have towards yourself. Nor am I a spiritual entity here to haunt you for the sins of your mortal life. Kinda. I'm real, I can assure you. And those muffins I can also guarantee are not expired, so don't worry about that. Has it been that long? Like, actually? Huh. Damn. Time really does fly past, huh? To think that it's been over 16 years. You know, that actually does explain the huge house and fancy cars. Not to mention the huge gunplay display room you've got in the basement. Which is kind of funny thinking about it, because I remember you always telling me that they're a huge waste of time and money. Well, I guess that means that you got too rich, huh? But it's nice to know that you were keeping a part of me alive after all these years. It's kind of touching. Really, it is. It shows that you still love me after all we've been through. Which must have been pretty worth it, considering, well, all this. Despite all that, the changes and the new things, it's nice to know that some things don't change. like your midnight snack in the bakery on the 47th. Ah, man. Did you know that old man Jerry died 3 years ago? They say he passed peacefully, doing what he loved. Oh, am I kidding? Of course you do. You still look kind of confused. Is it the new look? I mean, I would get some shades or an eye patch, but the starfish just won't come off, man. And I don't want to try anymore because it seems like it's really stuck to my face. My mangled hands. I can't really do anything about that. Unless, like, I had some prosthetics done, but even then I don't think it would look good. But this new suit, huh? Last one, got too wet. Sorry. I tried my best, but I guess after all that time in the salt water, just ruined it. So I just thought it would be better to get a new one since, well, I was going to meet up with you. It's the color, isn't it? I mean, I know, blue jumpsuit, but it was the only one I could get, especially in a late night alleyway. But if you're wondering how I'm still alive, rather, came back from the dead after all these years, well, then buckle up because it's one hell of a story. You all good? Comfy? I'll take the silence as a yes. So, back where we left off, last thing I remember was cruising in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle with you, on a trip to find its center and investigate one of the running theories about it, which was that the center of the triangle was actually a portal to another dimension, hence all the crazy stories and unusual disappearances. We spend a few weeks cruising around. You stab me in the back eventually, literally, and proceed to throw my corpse into the sea. As I gaze upon the dark abyss, losing consciousness, I then awaken into the deep darkness where I am met by, you guessed it, an eldritch god, whose name I can't quite say because it's spoken in a tongue so ancient that your head would explode. Figuratively. Literally, though, you descend into a spiral of madness, and I can't have that now, can we? I know. It sounds totally insane. Especially since, well, the whole thing was really just a plot to kill me and take full ownership of the company for itself, and monopolizing the profit and just scoring you all of what you have so far. Anyway, we get to talking, and one thing led to another. They proposed to give me a second shot at life, only at the cost of the life of the one that I love the most. Which is you, oh you. Stay seated, buddy. You don't want to know what'll happen to your spouse and kids if you scream or make any sudden moves, okay? I said, okay? Good. I'll keep eating your muffin, because I'm not done. Now, where was I? Right. My second chance of life at the cost of yours. At first I was like, hell no. No way am I doing something so horrible to my love, my little old sibling. But then, the entity showed me what happened all those years I was apparently dead. Which would then answer one of your thoughts that got you thinking, why now, after all these years? Well, let me tell you, a corpse takes a damn long while to sink. And the dimensional fabric between our world and theirs is rather deep in sea level, so yeah, that's mostly why it took me as long as I did. Finding it was easy. It's just, sinking. Now, where was I? Oh, right. They showed me that You apparently killed me for the company, been planning it for months, wrote the whole thing off as an accident, yada yada yada, did it for the money. It hurt. Seeing all of that just unload on me and seeing you happy. Genuinely happy. Smiling unlike anything I've seen before. Like you were actually proud of yourself, of what you've done. You threw me away like some employee who didn't have a good performance rating. Completely numb to the sacrifice and love I provided just for you after all these years. Being there for your highest and lowest points in life. And then it hit me. You never said thank you to me. Never told me to stop working or take a break. It was always awesome or great to hear. Don't let me down now. I gave you everything. I devoted my entire life in order to ensure you lived well, and this is what you do to me. You know what's crazy? I'm not mad because you killed me for the money. I'm furious because you thought I would actually take it away from you. I don't know whether it was just my own ignorance or you just being blinded by greed, but looking back at it all now, I just realize, finally, you never loved me, did you? Was it because I was overprotective? Strict? Because I was never home or didn't spend enough time with you? I'm sorry. You only had me growing up. Maybe if I was better, you would have turned out different, huh? Oh well. What's done is done. I'm dead, and you're privileged and alive. Kill you? Oh, God, no. Love, I now have the ability to control any type of liquid. That includes fruit juice and blood. You would have been dead moments ago if I hadn't already. But what's going to happen is that I'm going to take everything from you. Okay, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to liquefy and transfer my brain matter to you and transplant myself into your consciousness and take control. Oh. I never realized how stupid you are. I'm dead. Money has no use for me anymore. At least, not in the body that I'm in. Hey, relax. You won't die or fade away. You'll just be like, in the backseat is all. While I'm up front steering the wheel. Stop complaining, you little shit. I'm taking what I want. And that